Hey everybody, it's John again, and today I'm going to open up the Masters of the Universe Classics PRAHVUS, and it's one of those 2000X He-Man figures, so from the newer series. Again, thanks for all of you that have been subscribing. It's very helpful. And here he is inside of his packaging. He's pretty cool, dark gray with a little bit of blue highlights on him. He's an interesting fella. He's the evil master of doom. He comes in the standard Matty Collector little blister bubble package here. And on the back shows a few of the other figures in the line. And it has a little bio on him. It says he was released by Count Marzo from his magical prison. I can never say his name right. PRAHVUS, the Untamed, roam throughout eternity, terrorizing the populace and causing havoc throughout the land. Marzo had intended to use PRAHVUS as a distraction to divide Miro's troops during the Great Unrest, but thanks to the heroics of Prince Keldor, he was contained again inside of a magical lamp. Decades later, after Hordak returned to Eternia, two of his bumbling minions released the warlord again. But this time he was quickly enslaved to the Horde invaders by Hordak's chief witch. And that's pretty much his storyline. So he is a very interesting looking figure. I like his little beard piece he's got there. Anyway, give me a moment here and I'll take him outside the package. We'll take a closer look. We have him outside of the package, our evil master of doom. It's amazing what they can do with this body mold. He's a very unique looking figure. I really like his face sculpt. As you can see, he's got the little red eyes, he's got these like blue tattoos, the strange horns on his head, these huge ears, got that little beard piece coming out of his chin, little over or underbite, he's got a tiny little nose. Got this cool little dragon with a shoulder pauldron here. It connects his cape to him. Made out of this soft plastic. He's got one gloved hand. And he has a different kind of little tunic piece than all the rest of them. It's got this cool little triangular pattern on it. It's very unique boots. And he's got these cool knee pads. He's got dark fingernail polish on by the looks of it there. He's just extremely different and pretty cool. Got a little plastic hanging off him there, but overall he is just your standard He-Man buck, but the head is very nicely done. Those ears are fantastic. There's not a whole lot going on in the back. Kind of plain. He does have that same pattern on the inside of his little cape piece. And his head does go left and right, up and down a little bit. His horns are kind of soft, but not too bad. He does have shoulder articulation that goes up and down, and it does go all the way around, and he has a nice little bicep swivel. He's got single jointed elbows and rotation at his wrists, no hinges on him, and he's got an ab crunch that goes forward pretty good and back just a little bit there, and he does rotate at the waist, and his legs go out extremely far at the hips, and they have a rotation in that point as well. And his knees also bend very nicely. And he does not have a swivel at the boot because of this piece, but he does have a hinged ankle that is got barely any rocker to it at all. But he's a very interesting looking guy. He's not going to look like really anything else you got on your shelf. He's this bizarre kind of gray color. He does come with this mace weapon that looks like it could be something out of Halo. that should fit back into his gloved hand real nicely. It's kind of a copper color. There we go. And then he comes with his lamp. So he has this kind of Arabian kind of genie feel to him, except for he's the master of doom when you summon him. So he's got a weird little almost bat-like design on the front of his belt there, but not quite. Little highlights of the red paint is really nice. I don't know if he's got this. Is that a part of his brow? Looks like it's part of his head. It goes all the way to the back. Oops, sorry about that. So yeah, they were able to pull him off pretty easy with this figure. I guess I could put this in his hand again. It might be fun to give it to somebody else to be in control of him. I don't know if it'll fit. I don't want to break off his thumbnail. Yeah, I'm not going to really worry about it too much. Maybe I can get it to fit just in his fingers. Let's try. There it goes. Hey, alright. So he holds that really well, too, if you like him to do that. The blue painting is just a little rough, but overall pretty good. His boots are this very matte gray, which is different than I've seen on any of the other figures. But they're nice. I like the way they turned out. So this is close to the last month. We're almost in December now, and that ends this toy line from Matty Collector. It'll be being picked up by Super 7. They've already had their pre-sale for the Ultimates figures, which are some of the original ones that they released with all their extras. And who knows what we'll have coming from them. Hopefully this line will continue, because they are very interesting figures, especially when you get these different ones that not everybody grew up with, and then they work really well. Anyway, thanks for checking this out, and if you enjoy this at all, hit the like button, and as always, subscribe for more videos. I really appreciate it when you do, and I will see you all later.